Good day all. My name is Abasiama Etuknwa and I will be presenting on an ongoing project around the development and implementation of a novel return to work support package, which is aimed at improving income protection insurance in the UK. So this presentation will briefly cover what the project itself is and who is funding it, the problem statement. I will set the scene more around the organization we're working with and what led to this project, what the proposed KTP innovation is and why it is considered an innovation to the UK, and then the conclusion. So the KTP program is a 2-year knowledge transfer partnership between the University of Huddersfield and one of the world's leading reinsurance companies, Swiss Re. The KTP program itself is a UK-wide program that has been running for the past 40 years to help businesses meet a core strategic need or to identify innovative solutions that will help the business grow. So this is often achieved by building lasting connections or collaborations between the working world and the learning world. However, these projects are often implemented by the use of an intermediary known as the Research Associate, where I come in. Now, the KTP Associate myself, the role in this project is basically to use research conducted within the University of Huddersfield to implement changes in Swiss Re, in this case, to help improve the income protection package within Swiss Re that will become beneficial to both insurers and policyholders. Our expectation is that this project will help change the way the UK insurance industry manages early stage sickness absence. In fact, the UK government has already tagged this project a market innovation, which we're excited about. This project is currently funded by the UK Research and Innovation through Innovate UK and Swiss Re. So it is a given that work loss due to ill health is a global issue with substantial burdens on the economy. In particularly, last 2018 in the UK, a total of 25,843 income protection claims were made, paying out over 648 million. Of these 648 million, Swiss Re alone paid 83 million to 10,622 people. Despite this cost on claims, lengthy sickness absence claims still persist, which may suggest that current income protection policies may not be aligning with the evidence base, therefore instigating a need for more evidence-based policies that will help in reducing claims costs with overall benefits for both workers and the society, especially around reduction of sickness absence rate. So, over the last decade, Swiss Re has come to realize that aside from merely providing workers with salary replacement or even providing good healthcare, what is more important to policyholders is extra support in the early stages of sickness absence. However, this becomes a challenge because in the UK, insurance companies, especially reinsurers such as Swiss Re, are not usually in contact with policyholders until they actually make a claim. And claims are often made after several months of sickness absence due to either paid periods offered by the employers or statutory sickness benefits or deferral periods and income protection policies. So what this KTP program is offering policyholders is evidence-based support at the early stages of their sickness absence. This pre-claim support will form part of Swiss Re's enhanced income protection policy. So we aim to develop and implement an insurance-led return to work support package that will be specifically tailored across the client chain, that is from the insurers to the policyholders. Now, how do we propose to carry out this project? First of all, the proposed return to work support package will be developed using research from the University of Huddersfield, as well as Swiss Re's industry knowledge and income protection to try and, gather together what actually works to develop a package that works or benefits both insurers and policyholders. we would then explore how Swiss Re can offer these proposed return to work support packages to policyholders through the insurer as part of Swiss Re's new income protection policy. Engagement across the clientele would then be closely monitored, which would then inform the end product, that is the return to work support package we are proposing. So, why is this approach considered innovative in the UK? First of all, it has been tested and proven in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, workers taking sickness absence completed a legislated return to work plan in the early stages of their sickness absence with input from their employers, that is. At the end, national work loss was reduced by 1/3. This approach to early contact is actually a total deviation from our current UK insurance standards or systems. Therefore, a pre-claims self-managed return to work support package offered as part of an enhanced income protection reinsurance product for insured workers is considered a radical innovation in the UK. Our hopes is that this package should become beneficial to both insurers and policyholders, and it will be effective in successfully managing sickness absence and reducing cost on claims. In conclusion, we believe that good work is important for good health. Therefore, our return to work plan aims to provide good work, which includes early involvement from employers in supporting work health and recovery. Thank you.